Hey guys, I am Foxtrot Delta, and welcome back to some more Star Trek Legacy using the Ultimate Universe mod 2.2 and the 11 mod. And this is not one of your suggestions, although I am going to do a lot of those in the future, but I've just been experimenting once again around with this Ultimate Universe tools, and I've discovered that my game only really lags out a lot when there's next generation ships involved. Because, as you guys saw when I was using those 28 next generation ships, there may have been a little bit of lag, and when I tried to up that number on my own, there was a lot of lag. But I was using the original series Federation ships, and I had no lag issues at all. And so I did something that was kind of, I don't know, crazy. So those of you who have seen the original series will remember that there was this treaty signed, or at least it was forced to be signed by the Organians, that prevented the Federation and Klingons from having this huge explosive battle above Organia. And I'm basically recreating the situation, except where there is no treaty, and we're just going to have a massive space battle between the Klingons and the Federation, because that is like the most original Series-y battle that I think that anyone can do. So I actually was able to max out the amount of ships that I could put in on both sides. Now, when I set up these battles, you can have 32 ships on either fleet, and that is what I have done. So we are going to have a 64-ship battle. Now, I experimented with this a little bit, and there is almost no lag. It is fantastic. The frames almost don't drop at all, except when there's lots of explosions, but just the fact that this can do this without game-breaking loss of frames per second is astounding to me, because you've seen when I try to do like the first contact battles in Wolf 359, the game locks up a lot, but here it's smooth as butter. Well, first of all, I'm going to tell you what ships I have. I have a Saladin class, a Miranda class, a Constitution class, and a Proxima class. I have not upgraded them at all, and the enemy has quite a large number of D7 Klingon vessels, because those are like the most original Series-y types of Klingon ships. Alright, we're doing the cool cinematic views and whatnot, but look at that. Look at this, look at this. Completely smooth. 32 ships on each side, completely smooth. Look at this. Look at the size of this. This is phenomenal. Okay, I'm going to start warping my ships. You're not the Enterprise, by the way. My first ship always thinks it's the Enterprise, even though it's not. Alright. Warping. And warp. And switch to... Here we go. Switch to this guy. Look at this. Huge space battle. Look at all the D7s out there. Look at all of them. There's huge battle groups. Gotta love that torpedo sound. Whoop, already a D7's going down. Okay, let's target this. Fire photons. We've just lost shields. Scotty's yelling at me about that. We have Constitution-class ships, Saladin-class ships, Hermes-class ships, Tokyo-class ships, Miranda-class ships, Proxima-class ships, engines are down, and Federation-class dreadnoughts. We just lost a ship. Look at this. Look at all of these ships. This is complete chaos, and it is wonderful. Alright, next target. Let's just shoot a random D7. Now here we have a little bit of lag, but that's because everything is exploding. Look, we have Federation vessels going down, we have Klingon vessels. I think some of it's because they're getting too close to other explosions, but look at that. Look at that chaos, and this is running remarkably well considering the amount of stuff that's exploding. Alright, switching to Constitution class, the USS Constitution. Can you imagine what it would be like to be on one of these ships during this battle? Like, something of this scale would just be completely terrifying if you were on board one of these Federation vessels. And look, already, we are down to our last, 4 ships. Because they all were killed in those explosions. Now we just gotta try not to die. Alright, let's get a Proxima class. Oh, jeez. This is taking heavy damage. I have no idea how much crew is on board one of these Proxima class ships. It has to be tremendous, the amount of people on board. I may try something different with the next time I try this battle. I think I may try it twice, because this time everyone grouped up and exploded. Maybe if I spread the fleets out a little bit, don't have them all be in the center. Maybe I'll put like them one here, one here, one here, and one here. Spread things out. Yeah, that would be better. Now, the Klingons may have more ships, but these Federation ships are extremely durable. Look at this. Our shields are not going down. We are wrecking these D7s. At least I think we are. Oh, there goes another one. Our Miranda class is still around and kicking. There's the Potemkin. Look at all those phaser beams. What's that, 3 of them? Switching back to Constitution class. Now, I've noticed, I may be wrong, but it seems that one glitch that happens, because I know I've mentioned how the Bessard collectors stop rotating. I've noticed that it seems to happen whenever my shields first go down. So let's see, shields have been down on this ship, and look, they aren't rotating. This one, they must have also gone down at some point. Because I've noticed that as soon as they go down, they stop rotating. But here, still rotating, which means the shields have not gone down. They may have gotten low and the ship may have taken some damage, but the shields have not dropped. As soon as they drop, the front of the nacelles just stop rotating, and I can't explain it. That's just the way it is. There goes 2 more Klingon ships. What's going on with that one? It looks like it's about to fall apart. Come on, open fire. Yeah, I think the majority of the losses of our ships were due to those explosions just building off of one another. Yes, we may have to try things a little bit differently in the future. But we'll see how this battle plays out first. Come on. We are doing a lot of damage. I can actually target specific things if my cursor will show up. Maybe it won't. There it will. There we go. Now, if we get close enough, we should be able to target their weapon systems. Come on, let me get closer. And got it. Bingo. We got it. We are targeting their weapons. They will go down. Or, you know, they'll just explode. Potemkin's still running around there, wrecking the other ships. Although their shields are down. Alright, let's go back to the Miranda class, actually, because we haven't used this much. Not a very formidable looking starship, this Miranda class. I mean, it's not bad looking, it just looks kind of unimpressive, I guess would be the term to use. Torpedoes are away. Phaser banks fire. That torpedo went invisible. Come on, phasers. There we go, got him. Impulse away. Proxima class. Yeah, this thing has taken quite a beating. Their weapons are almost completely gone. But it can still shoot, which is good. That's taken quite a beating. Look at that. All that damage on the hull. Oop, that D7 just lost an engine, and they lost their entire crew. Next target.
Weapons are back online. Shields down.
Yeah, these Federation ships can really take a lot of punishment. Come on, there we go. Destroyed.
Vessel destroyed.
Come on. One more. Should do the trick.
Photons are loading. Captain.
Maybe not one more shot, but one more enemy ship, I think, is all that it takes to win this. Just destroy this one, and then we will try it again, except we will use a different strategy. One that may result in a longer battle. It seems a little more even, because we lost all of our ships in the beginning, and it wasn't really a fair fight. Even though we won, I don't think it was that fair to the rest of our fleet. So we're going to get a full fleet battle going. Actually, maybe I should reduce the number of Federate... Nah, we should leave it at 64 ships total. I was thinking about reducing the number of allied ships to make it easier for the Klingons to win, but honestly, the more ships, the more awesome it gets. So, I will be right back. Alright guys, we are back. I traded out some of my ships. I have a Tokyo-class Miranda Constitution and Saladin hitting engage, and we're going to do this differently. I'm going to move my ships around, because each one of my ships controls one of these small mini fleets, one of these little battle groups, if you will, of starships. So come on, let's get done with the cinematic views. Okay. Let's move. Maybe we should leave things as they are. No, we're going to use this. We're going to tell these guys to go here. Okay. They're going to go to this planet. We're going to sort of flank them. You're already over there. Let's grab... Well, you're fine. Let's actually warp these guys behind them back here. Maybe he can warp through? Yes. Okay. Alright.
Setting course now.
Okay. Good enough. Let's grab the Saladin class and let's get fighting. Look at all of these ships. This is epic. Alright, we're gonna try to keep all of our ships from dying in a massive explosion. Wow, look at those. I just stopped mid-word, but look at all of those D7s. That is insane. This is scary. Shields are down on my Miranda.
We're taking a beating. Fight, you honorless dog.
Let's... Oh dear, we just lost the Miranda. Okay, alright, that's cool. Now look, shields... Maybe they didn't go down this, I don't know. I can't tell if the Basari Collector is spinning or not. It looks damaged. Opening fire. Okay, let's not bunch up, guys. Let's warp you to here. And then warp you to here.
Aye, Captain. Warp speed ahead.
Just cut right through them. Alright, now that we're behind, there we go. We have a few starships back here now. Maybe? No one followed me? Oh, well, a few did. Alright.
This is Enterprise. This is no challenge.
Let's
Tell me where I can find an opponent.
swing around from this side.
Let us get out of here. Warp 3.
Can't see them right now, but there we go. There are so many D7s. Jeez. This is cool. Open fire. Fire photons. Okay, let's actually use the Constitution class. This is the real battleship. Come on, fire photon torpedoes and all phaser banks. Today may be a good day to die, but not for the Federation. 64 ships. 32 versus 32. We could not do this before. I mean, well, maybe we could, but I was afraid to do it before. And now that we can control specific ships, look at this, just a fleet of D7 battleships. Well, actually, I think they're maybe destroyers or cruisers, I'm not sure. I don't remember anymore. But just D7s, and I was able to tell which Allied Federation ships would be what. I was able to choose the Federation class, the Proxima class, the Saladin class. I could tell them what our fleet was going to be made up of. I chose all 32 ships. Oh geez, ships are exploding. That guy just flew right through that, and he exploded. That took some guts. Okay, we're starting to get bunched up. We gotta get out of here. Let's grab you. Let's just warp a little bit. Get some distance between ourselves. Or you can impulse. A lot of stuff's blowing up right now. A lot of Klingon vessels just went boom. Red alert! Shields are up. Fire photons. Now there are only phaser banks on the bottom of this starship, none on the top, surprisingly. So you have to get the target underneath you all the time, or at least completely horizontal, like dead ahead of you. Ooh, I think we are winning, because there aren't that many D7s left, and our fleet is still there. It still exists. I don't know how many Federation ships we've lost, but we definitely do not have 32 of them left. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 left, I think. I may have counted that wrong. Probably did. So we've lost quite a few. I think 21 we've lost, if my math checks out. Yeah, that works. Okay. Still destroying enemy vessels. This is quite an intense fight. This feels very much like it could take place in the original series. Look at this. Proxima class just went down. I don't know what killed it. Probably that D7. I don't think another explosion took it out, so that was a legit kill. There's a D7 just floating in space, disabled. Let's open fire on this guy. You cannot kill my friends and get away with it. Open fire. Torpedoes away. There's a Miranda class out there. Ooh, they're actually losing structural integrity. Come on, get their shields down. I love that sound of the torpedoes. It's so good. Alright, these Klingons will not attack us again. I think this battle is going much better than the previous one. First one was kinda simple. This one we have both of our fleets around and we are just tearing each other to pieces. Maybe I should, in the next video I do, make stronger enemy vessels. Maybe I'll choose Tingas or something. Maybe the Romulans. I'm not sure. Another Constitution class, USS Fontana. Like Montana, but with an F. Right, back to the Saladin class, because we don't really use this thing often. Or really at all. Alright, is this the last enemy? No, there's 3 enemy vessels left. Torpedoes away, even though their shields are completely up. I realize that. I just like shooting the torpedoes. I've noticed the phaser bursts on this ship are not the steady streams, the solid beams that they are on the Constitution. These seem a little more, well, less solid.
Our shields are low, Captain.
Okay, let's come around for another pass. Actually, he's gonna be dead by the time I come around. Yep, I thought so. Alright, there's still that D7, which is just adrift. This has to be a scary sight for them. A fleet of Federation starships barreling down on them. Completely immobilized.
Target shields down.
Fire torpedoes. It's switching to Constitution class.
Standing by.
Torpedoes away. They are toast. There we go. We have won. The Federation is victorious in this battle, which may have taken place if the Treaty of Organia was not signed. This was definitely a much more entertaining battle than the last one. And we were victorious. Okay, that battle took just over 9.5 minutes. We lost 2 of our own battle group. And we killed 25 vessels with our fleet. So 25 out of the 32, I think that my ships killed those, the ones that I specifically was controlling. So that is very impressive. I really enjoyed that battle. 64 ships. That is a lot. 32 on the Federation, 32 on the Klingons. I don't think I can do that with next generation ships. For some reason, it just lags my system to pieces, and I don't know why. Maybe it's because the Federation ships have more, or at least the next generation ships have more detailing on them. Like the Galaxy class has so many windows and like the texture of the hull. I'm not sure how it works, but I do know that original series doesn't cause any real loss of frame rate, so that is fantastic and just mind-boggling that I'm able to have such large-scale battles. So, now that I have that out of my system, I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and if you guys did, please be sure to leave the video a like, and if you are not subscribed, please subscribe if you want to see more. If you guys did not like this video, I do apologize for that, and I ask that you please leave a comment in the comment section and tell me what it is that I can do to improve the next videos that I make so that hopefully you guys will be able to enjoy them. And as always, if you want to see any specific type of ship or battle scenario, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section about that, and I will read those, and I will try to use those suggestions and ideas in my future videos. So as always, I am Foxtrot Delta, and I will see you next time. 64 ships.